Hello guys, my name is Jenika.
And my name is Elina Tan.
So today we are going to make a video about
Coronavirus.
Hello guys, so my name is Jenika.
My name is Jolene.
So today we are going to make a video about coronavirus or COVID-19.
Yeah, the virus that make the whole world put attention on it. So we're going to talk first. What is COVID-19, or as we know, Corona? So what is coronavirus? Coronavirus is a group of viruses that cause disease in mammals and birds. In human, coronavirus cause respiratory tract infection. And then, so coronavirus varies significantly in risk factors. Some can kill more than 30% of those infected, such as MERS and SARS, and some are relatively harmless, such as the common cold.
Coronaviruses cause colds with major symptoms such as fever and sore throat from swollen adenoids, primarily in the winter and early spring seasons. Coronaviruses can cause pneumonia, either direct viral pneumonia or a secondary bacterial pneumonia, and may cause bronchitis, either direct viral bronchitis or a secondary bacterial bronchitis.
So the new evolution of coronavirus is COVID-19. So in December 2019, this pneumonia outbreak was reported in Wuhan, China. So the first case for this virus is founded in Wuhan, China. And all of us have thought that this virus came from Huanan Market. Huanan Seafood Market. It's called Seafood Market, but it's actually sold many kind of food. Yeah, there's bat. There's deer.
Bats.
Yeah, a lot of animals that we not usually we consume.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but after that, the scientists have found that this virus may not be come from the seafood market, and they are still searching the origin source from where this virus came.
And as of 8 March 2020, there have been at least 3,559 confirmed deaths and more than 105,860 confirmed cases in the coronavirus pandemic outbreak. The Wuhan strain has been identified as a new strand of beta coronavirus from group 2B with an 70% genetic similarity to the SARS-CoV. The virus has a 96% similarity to a bat coronavirus, so it's widely suspected to originate from bats as well.
Yeah.
So those affected by coronavirus may develop a fever, dry cough, fatigue, and shortness of breath. A sore throat, runny nose, or sneezing is less common. While the majority of cases result in mild symptoms, some can progress to pneumonia and multi-organ failure.
Yeah, so the infection is spread from one person to others via respiratory droplets produced from the airways, often during coughing or sneezing. Time from exposure to onset of syndromes is generally between 2 and 14 days, with an average of 5 days. But we have read a new article about this virus. So actually now the virus has been divided to two waves.
So the first wave of coronavirus is started when the virus outbreak in Wuhan, China. So the transmission rate of this virus is so high in China. Meanwhile, in outside of China, the transmission rate is so low.
And for the second wave, now the rate in China, the transmission rate in China has lowered a lot. Meanwhile, in the other country outside of China, it's starting to rise high. Yeah, the virus starting to spread quickly in outside of China. And then for yeah. And then for the first wave, the symptoms of the virus is also very you can see the symptoms clearly, but for the second wave it's almost got no symptoms. And usually in the first wave the symptoms you can see the symptoms starting from the second week. Like they have isolation for 2 weeks to spot the symptoms. But now for the second wave, people are starting to the symptoms start seeing out when it's the 20 day. Yeah, so for the isolation days it's longer than the first wave. And then
so
there are a lot of ways to prevent this coronavirus
that will be explained by Selina.
Okay.
My name is Selina, so today I will tell you a way how to prevent a coronavirus. First way is you have to keep a distance with people who is sick or flu. And second, you can give them a mask. Third, if you accidentally touch the things, you have to wash your hand first and keep your hand clean.